Hello, this is Rainbow Rising Freedom. Welcome in this spectacular location, very powerful energy in this place, very pure, very potent. It's an energetic catapult because some of us, I know you can feel it, that you're preparing for the leap. Can you feel it? The change is coming where you are was just upgrading you energetically and you gotta keep going. There's always a choice, but if you really honestly want to follow your heart, you know there is a leap to take, a big one. Plus, we get bread. There's a vibe of liberation today. There's a solar eclipse, if I'm correct. And this eclipse helps us with our intention and with the action that we deeply feel in our hearts that we need to follow if we want to live an honest life in alignment with ourselves. We also get bread. We get the path is being paved in front of us as we walk it, and as we decide to fully commit to our purpose and focus on it, because there was a lot of distraction, let's be honest, okay? And sometimes we're back in the survival mode trying to organize basics of our lives, and we neglect the path, which is also the path because it helps us realize what the path really is. So I feel like many of us are back on track. I feel like many of us are reaching heights that we haven't reached before. There is amazing synchronicities and helpers on our ways that are road signs. People, their color of the eyes, how they look, what they say to us. These are all messages of the spirit. And if we pay attention, it's just so clear and obvious what we need to do next. It's not always comfortable leaving something behind, but I'm clearly told not to look back, not to fall in the trap of too much sentiment to the point that it traps us emotionally in our past. Our heart is expanding and it's taking us higher like a balloon, somewhere we haven't been before. So take the vibe of this beautiful place, of this beautiful location, and prepare and cleanse your aura, cleanse yourself to fly. I know you can already feel the energy of the eagle, freedom, liberation. You are being gifted the clarity. The insights might be literally just flowing through you in the least expected moment. Maybe you sit and meditate for 2 hours, and then when you start doing something, the answer will come, the thought will come, the reflection will flow through you. So I'm really happy to say that you got the bread, okay? You're getting the bread very soon. You'll be financially free. You'll be able to fully commit to your purpose, to fully doing what you want to do, what brings you joy, what inspires you. And that inspiration is meant to be shared. It's meant to fly and flow to others, okay? We are all connected, and the more you give, the more on your path you are actually. I met this lady once. For hours she was looking for a certain kind of precious shell on the beach, and then when we started talking, she already had a few shells in her hand. It took her hours to collect them, and within a minute of our conversation she decided to give all of them to me. I was speechless. I'm like, why are you doing it? It means so much to you. You make art out of this. You don't even know me. I don't understand why you're giving me something that means a lot to you. And it's also your time that you put into finding these things. And she said, it took me many years to realize that to give is to receive. And I think that's what we're learning right now. We're on the threshold of really embracing the feeling of not expecting anything in return, just giving and understanding that if something's supposed to come back around to us, it will. We don't need to force anyone to reciprocate anything. If they want to, they will. And we will be at peace in our hearts with whatever the outcome. Okay, I'm going to try and pull some cards right now, but the vibe itself of this place, I feel, is just such an energetic capsule. I've been feeling the capsule of time, so it's like getting ready to take off in a rocket, in a spaceship. This is this energetic layer that we're getting into. I just feel I'm flying higher, and I'm sure whoever is watching that video is flying with me. 555 on the timer when I'm recording this. On the way here, I also saw 666, which is a redirection and being put back on track. Your heart of a warrior, it will not let you stay stuck. No matter how low you fall, the universe will bring you helpers, and with the warrior spirit of your heart, you will climb out of anything. You just have to believe in yourself and make a decision not only based on what you already know. I think this is the newness here that we need to embrace. Making decision not only based on what we already know, but making decision based on the feeling and trusting that our heart is taking us somewhere where our head hasn't been yet, and we gotta trust it to the point that we actually follow it, that we make it happen. We follow it till the end of the world, and that's our North Star for some of us. Find us. I also feel someone saying find us, not just me, find us. There's something about the tribe that you need to find, or that is calling you. You feel it. You actually have everything you need. You might be in a beautiful place, you might have everything you need, but there's something calling you further and higher. And it's your soul wanting to embrace the togetherness of the tribe. Where am I supposed to put the camera? Let me see. We'll stay in here. And I'm going to pull some cards for us, guys. You know, embracing the imperfection. Like normally I would probably stop the video, start recording all over again, but why? When there's beauty in that too, right? Freedom and finally being able to do what you love. That's the thing for me, especially with this bread. I haven't tasted it yet, but there's something. Your life path might be number 6. Yeah, we have 6 of Pentacles. So you're receiving bread because you didn't give up. You keep going for seconds and thirds because you know that something that is your path, and at some point it will succeed. You're a graduate. I feel you graduated. Congratulations. You're spiritually on another level. There's also certain games that people won't play on you anymore, and if they try, you right away see through it and you cut people off. We have the Wheel of Fortune. You're in luck right now. I also feel in this case it signifies the change that is so intensely felt at the moment. There is a change coming. Yes. You're a spiritual warrior, I feel. The Queen. I was feeling the Queen. And there we go. You might be realizing the importance of your own initiative in your life. So if you observe yourself falling into the old habit of being passive, you will try to override that habit and develop a new one. Yes, there's an internal change and you become the sovereign of your own life. You realize that you need to say goodbye to so many things so that you can have this beautiful new beginning where you embrace the crown of your own life, when you are in charge and you also fully take responsibility. You don't blame anyone for your mistakes anymore. This is called also growing up, maturing. I feel like someone might be growing wisdom teeth. It's also related to symbolically becoming wiser. You don't necessarily take more action, but you take it in the right way, in the right moment. Timing is important here. I feel like you've defeated something. There's something or someone that can't accept the fact that you don't want their help. They want you to take their help because they want to take credit for who you are, for what you're becoming. They want to be able to say, hey, this is all thanks to me, thanks to us. But you won't have it. So you could have been experiencing a little bit of an attack by certain people who actually want to put you down so that they later can reach out to you and say, hey, I'm offering you help. But they were the ones who put you down first, so that you have no choice but accept their help. You didn't. You did not accept their help. You see through the game. God's working through you so powerfully that you won't be deceived. Even if you fall into a trap, you gracefully climb out of it, and you just know that there is no point to retaliate. I feel the situation right now that you could right away see the person in front of you deceiving you, and you would not go against that person. You would not say anything because Spirit's telling you this person has their own karma and they will experience it in the right time. You don't have to do anything against them. It's not your job. So you are just staying astute, I hear, indifferent to the manipulations. You would not backlash, you would not attack. I hear crown of the rainbow. You might be perceived as someone who is a rainbow or embodies the energy of the goddess of the rainbow, the Hawaiian goddess. Wherever you go, there might be actually rainbows showing up in the sky. It's because of the energy that you carry. You're a bliss to many. You might be a singer as well. You might be called to sing, to open up. Oh yes, very strongly I feel many of you have to open up your gifts. Open up your gifts. You will not be more ready than you are right now. Just do it. Don't overthink it. Open up. There's spiritual balance that won't, yeah, it's like you're unshakable. You're on the spiritual, in the spiritual alignment on a throne that will not be taken away from you anymore. There's a procedure, medical procedure that someone might be undergoing. Someone here is taking a leap towards their soulmate, and they've manifested it. Number 17, Heart of the Rainbow, the Magician, the Six of Cups, and the Fool. That beginning was others, the Sun and Five of Wands. That beginning was never taken away. Well, I feel like someone went on a mission, so they had to put something on hold. They had to put prioritizing their own human life here on hold because there was something bigger to take care of. They did, and now you're free to go. You're free to go to create the life that you want. You are being given means to get out of some sort of stagnation and entrapment, some worry. This can have something to do with someone coming and gifting you something so that you are free. We have the Chariot. I think someone here is about to fly very high and take a leap of faith just because the guidance is overriding everything else. It's about crossing to the other side. It's about going as high as never before. And it's about dissolving resistance to material support, material wealth. There's a lot of resistance, I feel like, related to other lifetimes that won't let you fully take off. It's because of the limiting beliefs, but they are outdated, so you're dissolving them. I feel you've been working to dissolve your lack mentality. You're dissolving that. You notice this in other people and you're dissolving it. You change. There's a total change in your finances because you keep going, you keep following your dream. You won't be stopped even by yourself. You are not letting even yourself stop you. You are totally focused on your path. Distraction is a big thing here, so don't let anything distract you. Be inspired, but always return to, you just need to decide. Make that commitment to yourself. Decide. Marry yourself. Make a vow. Write it down, or just put a hand on your heart and promise to yourself. Make the promise to yourself that you are fully committing to offering your gift to the world. Your soul will be calling. And there's 9 of Pentacles and the Tower. So definitely, whatever you're doing right now, whatever you've been nurturing, that garden is going to blossom. You're going to experience a windfall. You're going to experience some sort of movement in your finances that will allow you to put even more work in what you've already been doing. You will be able to full-time take care of your purpose. Something's calling you. And it's not here. Find us. Might be a Capricorn. This is a spiritual connection. You can choose whether you return. Number 16 can mean something. We have Capricorn here, and we have the peach of the ocean. There's this beautiful creature found in the ocean that looks a little bit like a peach. You can open it. You're literally in tune in every aspect of the planet, and everything can be a sign. A person, a rock, a fruit, a color. The light bulb. The light bulb. The light bulb is being changed. You are getting clarity about the path you want to take. Something's becoming clearer. You are waiting for the right moment. The dream was gestating in your heart and is ready to be born. Maybe a baby is ready to be born too for some. Yes, there is a gate right now opening, and you can take a leap within 2 months. And someone's generosity of the heart might really help you make it happen. Someone will be very generous with you. They want you to succeed. They are not jealous of anything. They don't compete with you. They just want you to be happy, to be amazing. You are already amazing to them. You don't need to jump over yourself. But they wouldn't necessarily come and tell you that. They will wait for you to reach out to them. It's a genuine friend. You might not like everything about them, but it's a genuine friend. God put that person as your helper to protect you with their wings of generosity. It's about whatever you need. And they will help you get wherever you're going. If you're ever stuck, they will help you get unstuck. The key here is you need to ask. You need to dissolve your ego. It's an emperor. The energy of an emperor. You might find that person arrogant. It's just the way they were brought up, the way they speak. It doesn't have anything to do with their mindset, really. It's just the way they express themselves. They see you bathed in gold. They understand what a precious gift you are to the world and environment. They've seen many people. They haven't seen anyone like you. It's written in the stars. You are getting a magnificent change, but you need to say goodbye to something. Don't look back. Look forward. Nourish your dream like a baby. Always think of your dream in the morning. Don't allow thoughts of sentiment to pull you back into the past. You can't recreate that past. You are creating future that you haven't seen yet. So you need to trust, and you need to manifest something that can outgrow. It's a wonder. It can outgrow anything that you've ever experienced before, and your ancestors are with you. You're not alone. Don't think that you're leaving anyone behind. It's a wish of your ancestors to succeed. They really want you to succeed. They want you to battle the dark. They want you to get through that darkness, this moment. They know you had this moment. You had many days of darkness, but you're coming out of it. Here. I hear the flute and I hear the music. Follow the music. Follow dance and music. It will raise your frequency. That's what you're meant to do here. You're meant to shine. You're meant to dance. You're meant to... You're a child of gold. And nobody ever liked that about you. Not many like that about you, okay? You've been put down so much that you lost the understanding of who you are, but it's coming back around. It's resurfacing. You're undeniable. You can't be defeated. The color yellow can be guiding you. Yellow and the flute, the music. Get into music. You will find your tribe in music. You're building something based on your passions. Don't stop. You are creating something unique. You are unique. And you are creating something out of your little patches of uniqueness. You're building something that has never existed before. Yellow again. Yellow is your power of your passion. And you break all shackles with the love for your purpose. You understand that the greatest gifts are the people you're around. The tribe and family. Carnelian. The gemstone can be very beneficial. I believe it's red, so it has something to do with healing your root chakra, family, healing all the dislocation. Being an outcast, carnelian will help you heal the trauma of being ostracized, of being cast away. You are being guided through that gate. You are being guided to go. Go get your castle. Within 2 months, you'll be out of where you are right now. Take care now. Have a wonderful rest of your day.